quite well knocked up. I'm gonna find the damn, I don't even know where this thing's going. We'll be there in a second. Hold on 1 second. This stupid thing ready. I don't freaking. Yeah, either way, we'll take care of it. Yeah, alright. Either way. Alright. I gotta go. So either way. I gotta do this stream. I'm on a stream. Ah, sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. Alright. Yeah, we're here. We're out of the house. Just too much in the house lately. I haven't been out lately. There's really nowhere else to go around here. I'm gonna go this way this time. I'll take you guys with me up here. Love this way. Back over. There's all that new fence over there. From apparently Crazy Camera Guy. They've got all fences up because of this one particular person. Hey, what's up? Oh, what's going on? There's one particular person that they call Crazy Camera Guy. It's like flashing cameras at the engineers and whatnot. So they put this fencing up everywhere around all the stations, around a lot of the track, really. Yeah, look at this. They got all types of signs now. Warning, private property, no trespassing. This is all new within the last few weeks. Amtrak police will detain and or prosecute any trespassers found on the property. So you can't go past any of these. But yeah, there's a guy, I don't know his name, but he's known as Crazy Camera Guy around here. And he's just taking some ridiculous pictures of trains. I mean, we all take pictures of trains around here, but like this guy's just getting right out in front of the trains, going where he's not supposed to, using flash photography at night, which is probably the last thing you want to do for an engineer. As this, guys try to navigate a train through the night. But he's been doing it and he's been warned. And yeah, so they had to put up a whole bunch of fencing because of the guy. It's everywhere. It's around all the stations. So we down here. Hey, what's up, Carl? So yeah, we're down here for a little bit. I had to get out. I had to get out of the house for a little bit. I spent the last few nights home, not riding, not doing anything. Let's see if we can see it from up here. Yeah, you can see it. It goes all the way around. It protects all the, all this property, all the where you're not supposed to be. So, I just stay up on the platforms like the normal people do around here. But there's that one guy that's just been wreaking havoc on the trains around here. And he makes a bad name for the rest of us, So, unfortunately, that's been going on. But they put up all this fencing. Hopefully we'll stop it. And the rest of us won't have to suffer, I'm hoping. We got something coming in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes. So we're going to go up here. We're going to take this way instead of the stairs because this is heated. And it's actually a little colder than it was a little while ago. Here we do a StreamYard. I'm not sure what that means. I streamed the abandoned yard. That was fun. Hey, you were there. That was pretty cool. I got a shave. Look at this. It's like a mirror. I never look at a mirror. I got a shave, man. Wow. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten. See, that's what happens when I take a few days off of live stream and I don't see myself, and then I realize that I am well undershaven. There we go. That's a little better. Now I can hear everything a little more. So we're gonna head down and we're gonna wait a few minutes for this next jammy. Oh, and my handle. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm on their friggin' Wi-Fi. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now we should be good. I forgot I was on the Wi-Fi. It connects automatically when I get here. Should be much better now. Yeah, Brian, if you're still there, I lost the handlebars today. I pulled like a clown stunt, riding a bike down the hill with the handlebars in my frickin' hands. Oh, what's up, man? So anyways, as you can see here, I just kind of wedged them back in, but they are not where they're supposed to be. Look at this shit. Can you see it? Where is it? You see that rusty portion? That's all supposed to be. This is all supposed to be covered. I just kind of stuffed them back in. But it was like the, it was like the clown shit where I had to, I'm riding a bike and I got the handlebars in my hands. Luckily I was on a downhill. I would have died on that one. Oh, Rogue, what's going on? Here, let me set this up and see what we got. This is too bumpy here. All right. So yeah, that was my adventure today. My discovery was the handlebars are not tight. We learned that this afternoon. But luckily, I was able to. I was on a downhill. If that was anywhere else, if I was riding, I would have been. I would have been done. I would have been screwed. Come by the shop when you're done. Yeah, we could probably do that. I'll get out of here. Maybe 11. You gonna be there about 11:30 at the shop? We'll swing through real quick. I mean, I don't want to stay out too late, but maybe we'll swing through the shop around 11:30. I'll be like 11:40, because the other train's not coming until 11:28. We'll figure it out. See what time it is. I'll text you before I get out of here. Now, what was that other thing I just missed here? StreamYard is when you share the YouTube screen with multiple YouTube. No, I've never done that. I've never actually done that. I've only done my own streams by myself, or just like chilled on other channels. But I've never. No, okay, I know what you're talking about, the app. No, I've never done that. I've never done that before. I'm not very. The fact that I've even got a YouTube channel is pretty advanced for me. I'm not what you would call a computer literate guy. The fact that I make this work is somewhat unbelievable. I'm old. You know, we didn't have computers in my day. My school computer. Yeah, a lot of us are. Yeah, I need to get a real bike. That's my old lady's bike. Hey, Cindy. Now, my school computer training was, I think by high school we might have had a computer room with a few computers in it, but usually they had like one computer, and they would wheel it from room to room, and then whatever room got it that day was, you know, the computer class, and it was like the Apple with the green screen. There was no internet and all that stuff, so the fact that I could even put this together is nothing short of a freaking miracle. Believe me. Believe me when I tell you that. But I've learned a lot with computers just because of the automotive business, so I'm learning little by little. And yeah, I don't know how to where that stem from the StreamYard. I've never tried that, like putting multiple channels together, but it does look like fun. I've seen a lot of people do it where they get multiple channels on, put like, you know, 2, 4, top and bottom, get 4 screens going. That's pretty cool. I've never done that though. I don't even know if I could do it from my phone, if it can be done from the phone. Probably. You just got to remind me. I can. January 29th. Doesn't sound like a date that I'd be doing anything else, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. I'm sure we can put something together for that day. If you're gonna be out this way, 20. I'll come back to the stream and check it out. I'll mark that date down, and then yeah, we'll check it out. The only thing that would stop that is I plow, and if there's probably gonna be snow on the ground that time of year. Which, if you don't mind walking through a snow-covered yard, that's fine. I don't care myself. But if it's like an active weekday, if it's snowing, I need to be plowing. If it's a weekend, I can work with it a little bit. What day is January 29th? Is that like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? What day are we talking here? But as long if it's a weekday and it's actively snowing, then I've got to be at work. There's no way I can miss that day. I mean, that's just, you know, what I do. I plow. I have to be there. But otherwise, I don't see a problem with it. Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah, if you could find out. What day is January 29th? Find out what day that is. I can give you a better idea. As long as it's not a weekday that's actively snowing, then I should be able to be there. I don't see any reason why I couldn't be there. But if there's like an active snowstorm and it's a weekday, even a weekend's tough for me, but I can get away a little bit more on a weekend. Like if it snows, like if it's a Sunday, if it snows on a Saturday night, I can go in early, plow on Sunday morning, get it plowed up, and then be there like 1 or 2 kind of deal. But it all depends on the weather. You know, it's just, I plow. That's like my one obligation, aside from the kids. But they can live without me a day or two. Oh, nice. Good work on that. I got a video from, I gotta edit the video. I gotta cut one part out of the video, but I got the video from when I went to the steel yard Oh, nice. Oh, you're working on a tractor. Dope. All right, I'd like to see that. I like that little girl. Like full resto, like you pulling this thing apart, or you just like gonna sand it down and spray paint it? I want to see like a resto, pull everything apart, rebuild stuff. That's what I want to see. What's going on, Offbeat? 29th is a Wednesday. All right. So the only issue I would have is if it snows on that day, then I've got to be plowing. There's no way I can get out of that. I mean, that's my one obligation. Like I said, aside from the kids, even the wife takes care of them when it snows. It's like my one obligation. I gotta be plowing when it snows. As long as it doesn't snow that day, then I'm good to go. Then we can hook up. We can do it on the 29th. We can hit the yard. It's in New Haven, Connecticut. You know where it's at. We could do it. That's it. And if there's snow on the ground, I'm good with that. I got boots that go up to my knees. I can hike through the snow for half a mile. It's not that far to walk. I can do that. I don't have an issue with walking through it as long as you're cool with it. But if it's actively snowing, I've got to be there. Otherwise, I can get the day off. I'll put in for the day off, tomorrow, and then go from there. Uh-oh. Hold on. Nah, you're fine. K-Flan's all good.
Attention, please.
We don't gotta watch it. You're good people.
Please secure all personal belongings. Unattended items may be confiscated. All items should have identification tags.
So we're just waiting on the next ride to come through.
For random passenger identification checks on board trains.
Yeah, the CIA lady. I keep forgetting about that. You guys say something. But yeah, for the newcomers, I had to get out of the house. I had to get out. I was in the house too long the last few days. I had to get out.
If you observe suspicious activity or unattended
yeah, I gotta fix this stupid bike handlebar now. The damn things came out on me. She is. She really is. It's not just on speaker either. She is that loud here.
Say something.
You see something, say something. Here she goes again.
Please use caution in this.
See some random dude filming. Say something. There we go. Backpack on. Getting ready. The abandoned rail yard from New York City. Look, wherever you are in New York City to New Haven, Connecticut. That'll give you exact distance. By car, probably in traffic, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. By rail, maybe an hour. Depends on how you get there. Like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I would say. 90 minutes, yeah, that's about right. Right in the middle of that. But it depends on exactly where you're at. Just look up New Haven, Connecticut to exactly where you're from, and that'll give you the distance. But yeah, about 90 minutes sounds about right. Hey, it's Justice in there. What's up? Yeah, we had to get out the house for a little bit. We had to get out for a little bit. And too much cooped up in them walls. I don't like being in the house. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. I love being home, family, all that good shit. But I had to get out for a little bit. I'm an outdoorsman, It's not that cold tonight. I'd say it's probably in the 40s. It's not too bad. So we had to get out for a little bit. Who we got in there? Oh, the Coca-Cola Amtrak you were talking about? I checked that one out. I haven't seen it, but I looked up I Googled it and saw it. Is that the one you're talking about, the Coke one? I think you're the one I told me about that the last time, the Coca-Cola Amtrak one. Yeah, the one I found, it wasn't like one of these Amtraks. I found, like the commuter Amtrak is the one I was able to find. Like the regular commuter-looking Amtraks, not these that come here. Not the old, the SDs or whatever they are. The old GE Genesis they run through here. Yeah, the electric one. Yes, I did see that. I looked it up after you mentioned it the other day. And it actually looks pretty cool. It's got the polar bear on it. Oh, come on, lady.
This is a boarding call.
Oh, it's a boarding call. It's cool. Yeah, it had the Coca-Cola bear on it and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that paint scheme. Really wish they'd do one of these like that. One of the old Genesis. That'd be awesome.
Passengers should proceed to track 2. Please remove any travel documents from the envelope and have them ready for scanning.
And she puts this out. like people are actually going to take their documents out before they get on the train. Like that's going to make a difference. No one's going to be prepared. There'll be like 5 people out of 15 that'll be prepared, or 1 out of 3, depending on what station you're at. So I think we got Amtrak first, then we got CT Rail, and then we got more people walking up now. A lot of people wandering around here tonight. Oh, this guy's got a dog. Alright, that's cool. This is somebody walking through. They got a dog. They're cool. A little frosty tonight. A little colder than I thought it was going to be. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Oh, I wish it was Random Rob, dude. He was the best guest we've had on here to date. We've had a few people that just popped in. And obviously we have our friends, which are normal, regular guests. But he was the best random guest to date. The number 1 guy, he was fun at first, but then he got to be a little too much, you know. He was like, number one. He just kind of got obscene and just kind of blew up. But Random Rob was great. Random Rob was in there. He was focused. He was anxious to get in there and host. He was a good time. He was by far the best random guest to show up yet. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, he's turning around. He sees us looking. He's like, nah, there's some crazy dude down there talking to a garbage can. Hey, it is the best looking garbage can I've seen this week. How you doing? I am talking to a garbage can though. Because if I turn you around, you guys are on garbage cans. Well, actually, we're recycling bin, but they look the same. So technically, when people walk by, that's what they see me talking to. Ah, look at that. I'm just talking to a garbage can. How you doing? It's like talking to R2-D2 with a plastic lid on his head. It's a plastic-headed R2. Oh no, he's just regrouping. He's got more family with him now. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you all. No, you're not garbage. You're on top of the garbage. It makes you better then. Oh, what was that thing we had in school? Greedy duck? With anybody remember the greedy duck? With the mouth greater than? If you're on that side, you're greater than. Or if you're on the other side, you're less than. Does anybody remember that? It just look like I'm giving a crazy peace sign. Hey. We had greedy duck. That's what we had. You're above the garbage. You're on top of it. I mean, literally, I showed you that. Yeah, the greater than. There's greater than and less than. Less than? No. That's greater than, and that's less than. Because if you're greater than, this is the bigger side. It's better. It's bigger. And the less than is this side. Because, you know, bigger and smaller. So greater than, less than. And I'm not even a math guy, and somehow I know that. We had greedy duck. That's what they called it. Greedy duck wanted more. He had a big mouth. It was like a duck mouth. And the mouth went to the bigger side. He was greedy. He wanted to eat the bigger side. So that was the bigger side. That was the bigger number. That was the less than number.
This is the last call for Amtrak.
Why am I even talking about that? How do I remember that?
Number 140. En route to Springfield with intermediate stops.
Friday with Big Worm. Yes.
Proceed to track 2. Please remove any track.
I'm gonna steal from you, Big Perm. I mean, Big Worm.
And have them ready
Holy
for
shit! I haven't heard that movie in
standby.
years.
Thank
That was
you
awesome.
for choosing Amtrak.
He's like, I wouldn't steal from you, Big Perm. I mean, Big Worm. What was it, Chris Tucker? Oh, what's his name was in that? The dude from NWA. Ice Cube was in that too. That was a great movie. I haven't seen that movie in years. Then they had Next Friday was the better one. Oh, who was the dude? Oh God, the guy who showed up to his house as the UPS driver. Train's coming. We'll figure it out later. As the UPS driver showed up to his house. He's like, what do you play for, a sports team or something? Oh, what the hell was his name? Rappaport. Something Rappaport. I can't remember his real name. Chris Rappaport, Brian Rappaport, something Rappaport. Michael Rappaport. That is it. Yes. He was in Next Friday. Yeah, think of the duck symbol. It's greedy duck. So whatever side the mouth is open to is the bigger side. It's greater than or less than. But he's greedy duck. He likes to eat the bigger numbers, and that was his duck bills. What's up, Sparky? Oh, RJ's in there. What's going on? Oh, RJ, we were watching, what the hell were we watching? The Spy Museum with Jacob, and he said he had a premiere going, but then I never saw it. I don't know if it didn't work or didn't go up. I was looking for the video, and I never did see it. I couldn't find it. I don't know if I looked in the wrong place. I ended up watching a tractor video instead. Let's just catch this one, then we'll spin it back around. I can't believe I just did junior high math. I think it was junior high. Might have even been less. I don't know. Been a while. So this is the big one. This is the long one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's my girl right there. Oh, this one's loaded tonight. These people looking at me funny, so we're just gonna get away. This thing's actually kind of loaded tonight. Travel down here. We'll look in one of the side windows. Well, doors opening, people coming out. Oh, you get a good look. It's opening. How do these things open on their own like that? They got sensors? Oh, they get the bells tonight. Nice. Look at that. No, I'm not getting in nothing. I'm just filming. You go right ahead. You get them bells tonight, huh? Nice. I should. Just jump in before it closes. Got bikes, we got people. We got a busy station tonight here. Busy train tonight. I gotta get that frequency what they're talking on. Hear them talking on the radio. Now these lights should go from red to yeah, green. There we go, or yellow to green rather. He does look like he's about 16. He's probably making more than me and having a lot more fun than me as well. Nice. That's beautiful. Heading into the sunset. Into the city lights. That is a beautiful view right there. You know what? You're right. I bet you're right. Thanksgiving travel. Because that train is not usually packed that much this hour of the night. I bet you're right. People just heading wherever. Heading home for family. Yeah, well, the road there. Oh, you can see the lights flashing, but the road's right there. So they get on it. But they get yellow when they stop and green when they're moving. That's what they use on this one. They probably got other lights for that stuff, but the side lights, that green you see, is the means it's moving. No, the Heritage goes earlier. That runs earlier. Joe could probably answer that better, that question a little better of when exactly that comes through. But it's earlier in the day that comes through. A couple times, but earlier in the day. So now we got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna just double check the time. I think we got about 11:28. So I think 11:33 is the next one. So it should be right behind this. No freighter tonight. So let me just double check that time real quick. So let's take you guys with me. I keep thinking like I gotta leave you there. No, I gotta fix these bike handlebars. I can't believe these damn things came out on me. And I didn't die. It's like a movie. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, what time we got here? Okay, 11:33. So if we spin this around. 11:33. So we got a couple minutes. Oh, there's 11:43 too. What are they? Maybe Thanksgiving? Why are they running two more? Two CT rails? Huh. That 11:43 usually does not happen. So unless that's what do you got here? 11:40 delayed on. It could be. I don't know. Not sure why, but we might have two CT rails coming through within 10 minutes of each other, which normally doesn't happen. But because of that last comment, it might be some Thanksgiving travel. There we go. Here. What am I about? I'm about trains and abandonment trains and random shop projects, old cars. That's it. That's what we do. Yeah, they might be coming by. They're like, you know what? Rich Discovery's down there filming. We're gonna run an extra locomotive down there. That'd be pretty cool, right? Down the station, man. Chilling down the station right now. We are down the station. Ah, geez, one of them. I'll let them run for a little bit. Yeah, I'm absolutely. America's been great, my friend. It's been great from the start. It's been great since the day it was founded. Yeah, we had our issues. And there was some bad parts. But we've been great since the beginning. So anyways, we got a few more minutes. We got one more train coming through. No, I don't take donations, dude. I just do this for fun. No donations. I just hang out with y'all and chill. No donations though. He takes donations. I try. What the hell was that? Oh, well.
Attention, please.
Oh,
This is a boarding
there it is,
call for
boarding call.
Hartford Line Train 4415.
So we'll catch one more.
en route to New
We'll see this thing come
with
through.
intermediate stops at State Street.
Hey, that's fine, man.
Passengers should
I'm good with a
proceed
like
to
and a
track
subscribe.
one. Please have your tickets
I'm good with
ready
that.
for the conductor. Thank you for
Oh, here it
riding the
comes.
Hartford
Here it comes.
Line.
You know, we're on the wrong side. Okay, now I see what's going on here. Yes, Mini Quack Isle is #1. He's the best to ever hit the internet. Definitely the best to ever hit the internet. Ah, geez, let me just screenshot that real quick. Hold on. That's gonna go in with the investigation too. Hold on. I just got to screenshot that real quick. That's all part of the. Hold on. Boom. All right. I need to screenshot both of those. Now we're good. Got this little thing going on here. Speaking of that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm old. I make noise when I bend over. Yeah, don't worry. We already got it screenshotted, so you can delete it if you want. It's cool. It's all going in the investigation, so it's cool. All right. Plus, it gives me time, so please hang out. Got those bells going. I don't know if you can hear those from here. Got the mechanical bells in use here still, which is really cool. And then I'm going to find out what track the other one is on. Oh, no, and that's just nothing. That's nonsense. Just something else I had. And nothing to do with this. Is who a troll? I don't know what you're talking about.
Attention, please.
Oh, I love that horn.
En route to New Haven with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 1. Please have your tickets ready.
Yeah, I'm 41 already.
Thank you for riding the
Oh, that's the Amtrak. All right. Yeah, I didn't know trolls. It's all good. Okay, so they got the old ex-Amtrak running the CT rail train tonight. Look at this thing. If I can get up to it. No one's a troll. This isn't Amtrak anymore. This is an ex-Amtrak. See, it's got the CT rail patch on the side of it. Look at this thing. You don't see it too often. This is like a spare when one of the CT rail engines are out. Look at this thing. This is an old unrestored Amtrak from back in the day. It's got the old front piece. When they restored them, they can't really see it. They changed the front headlight on them. This doesn't have that. Oh, that's awesome. Got the old number kind of still on there. Wow. That's awesome. That's cool. So that's in place of the CT rail engine. That's actually just play around. Thank you, Slacking. That is an old Amtrak locomotive. Wow. Yeah, Sparky's good people. I like him. I enjoy his channel. I actually found him through another YouTuber doing meetups. He had the Steamtown meetup I did a while back. That sounds amazing. Doesn't sound like any of the other old Amtrak engines. That thing just sounds on its own. What happened was a lot of those old Amtrak locomotives were restored over the years, and that one wasn't. That one got it got sold or traded or whatever. It made it to CT Rail at some point, so it was no longer owned by Amtrak. This way they took all the Amtrak markings off it, but it didn't get restored like the old GE Genesis or whatever they call them, SDs. I don't know what they refer to them as. They got a few names, but yeah, that's an original that was not restored. That thing's pretty cool. You don't see that too often. That is, like I said, a spare engine for CT Rail. That's not even Amtrak anymore. But as we were saying, yeah, Sparky's awesome. Oh, he's still in there. Okay, that's the thing. The Strasbourg thing, I gotta find out because that's the one that's May 15th, right? The weekend of May 15th. May 15th is my daughter's birthday, so I don't know exactly what I could do. I'm gonna try to work something out on them, but May 15th, my daughter's birthday, so can't miss that. Trust me, I'm working on it. 15, 16, 17. All right, that's perfect. I talked to the old lady. I'm sorry, the wife, in case she's listening. The beautiful woman at my house. So I talked to the old lady, and I'm hoping I can get there one of those days. I'm going to try, but I can't do the 15th because that's my daughter's birthday, but 16th, maybe 17th, I'm going to try to work something out one of those days to get down there. I really want to do it, though. I really want to hang out and see what's up. Well, I could do that here. Shit. I'm talking about the wife. Yeah, but no, I know my daughter's not going to want to do that stuff. Yeah, she will make me sleep in the station. She is not shy like that. She will definitely make me sleep in the station. She's like, you like being out there with your friends so much? Stay there. Nah, she wouldn't do that to me. She's nice. So yeah, we'll figure something out. I got a few nights to work with. As long as I'm home on the 15th for whatever she wants to do, I can float some other things. 16, 17, yeah. Yeah, I can work that. All right, you know what? Slack and Pack. I've heard that name too, so I'm gonna subscribe to that and see what you got. All right, so we got another boarding call. We got one more. Perfect. Should be on this track now. Fucking sweet. Sorry. Sweet.
Please have your tickets ready for the conductor.
After this, I've heard that name. I don't know if I saw you in the chats or I saw you where, but I'm definitely gonna subscribe to that in a little bit. Definitely gonna subscribe to that in a few. Because I know I've either heard the name or seen the name or been in chats with the name. I don't know what it is, but I know the name, so I'm gonna follow back at a few. Definitely if you do abandon too. Hold on 1 second. We see what track we're on. We're in track 1. I was getting track 1. There can't be 2 on track 1. Unless they're just tailing each other. Do you think you'll be selling adventures? I'm not selling any t-shirts. I mean, if you get bigger, people want to buy them, but I would wait till you grow a little more and like people start following and watching the channel. I mean, I don't sell t-shirts and I'm not a big channel yet, you know. Okay, that's probably where I saw it then. I gotta follow that channel. I mean, I've got what, 1,300 people or something. I don't sell t-shirts. You can try. I mean, it's up to you, man. It's your channel. I wouldn't do it until you have a following, though. All right, we got a headlight coming. Oh, he is on the other track. There's 2 on that same track. Should we film it from this side or that side? Let's just film it from this side. Look at this. How are they both on the same? They're following each other. But, I mean, if you got a following that wants to buy them, man, it's your channel. Do whatever you want. I wouldn't do it until you get bigger, though. I said I'm not selling nothing. I got nothing yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm like bigger, like traveling far. I have traveled far, but I just do it for fun right now. You know, maybe one day if the time is right, but I'm not there yet. I'm not looking to do anything like that yet. I'm just having fun, meeting people. The people I've met is when I started this channel. Here we go. When I started this channel, I thought I would just make a video, upload it, and forget about it. The whole meeting people, traveling to different states, and all you people I've met, it's just been unbelievable. I've been to Ohio, but not from the channel. I traveled to New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Pennsylvania twice from the channel, Maryland. I said upstate New York a few times.
This is the last call for CT Rail.
This is all a benefit. I never expected any of this. Like the whole traveling and meeting people. I literally thought I'd upload a video and that'd be the end of it. I'd forget it. The friends I've made off of this is completely unexpected. I never expected any of this. The community involved behind this, I never expected any of this. It's so awesome. I met so many great people. Yeah, that's a real CT rail engine this time. Yeah, I had family in Ohio years back, and I can't remember where the hell they were now. This was years ago, though. This thing's running awfully close to the last one, I think. It's just weird to see them running that close to each other. Yeah, it's a real CT locomotive this time. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Like the people you meet and even the people I haven't met. Like for you, for instance, you know, people like you that actually no, I did meet you at the in Pennsylvania, and yeah, at the rail yard. But anyways, the people that I haven't even met, the friends I've made that I haven't even met, unreal. Not even stopping. Slowing down. Oh, it's got the old New Haven cars. Nice. Surprised they still even have these on here. Definitely a great night for trains. Either one of those is late or it's the holiday traveling. Not really sure. I love that horn. It's at the K5LA. I don't know if it's the AU version or the American version, but it's just friggin' phenomenal. Yeah, these Wisconsin Greg, we had them coming through here, but the last year, 2 years, they really bumped up passenger train service here, and it's just, we just had 3 of them come through, all within, 20 minutes? And this happens all day. It's crazy. This is like all new. I mean, we had passenger trains. It wasn't like something we never saw, but not this many. And they relayed the second track. They tore one up years back and relayed the second track. They built all these new stations out of nowhere and just said, look, we're running trains through. And people started riding them. But they say, if you build it, they will come, right? Well, people are coming, and the trains are coming, and it's wild. They're running these things all day. But I loved when they first started doing it, people were all complaining, oh, we're going to have to stop all the crossing gates and the traffic lights and blah, blah, blah. How long did that stop for? They didn't even stop. It was a minute. And the one that did stop was 2 minutes. Oh, and the people still complain about it. Like, I got to stop at the light. I can't get home. Now the traffic's backed up. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your life to watch a train go by. I'm like the only one in line that's not mad when the crossing gates come down. Like, I see the light turn red before, because they got traffic lights out. Because now we have traffic lights and crossing gates, because, just crossing gates aren't enough around here because people don't care. So the light turns red before the gates come down, so I stop at the red light, people start blowing the horn at me, they fly around me. I want to see the train. I want to stop at it. I don't know. People are just way too impatient out here, out in the city. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I think I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute and head home myself. Probably should run to the shop and fix this bike is what I should do. I'm gonna text my buddy. Can't believe the damn handlebars came out on me. I was like a clown. I'm like, oh. Luckily I was on a downhill, or that would have been a bad situation. Yeah, people do get hit by the trains around here, which is weird, because what happens is, right, we got one place where there's a traffic light, and then you go back a few feet, and then there's a train crossing. It's like maybe 3 cars between the train tracks to the traffic light. And when people stop before there's signs, don't stop on tracks, because, stopping on a track would be a bad idea, but there's signs, don't stop on tracks. So if you don't stop on the tracks, somebody always comes around you on the wrong side of the road and then stops on the tracks. Because, you got to pull up that extra car length, because that's really going to ruin your day to stop a whole car length back. So they go around you, and then the gates come down, they hit their cars, and then they take off, and they break the gates, and they get hit by trains. It doesn't happen that often anymore. They now take off and just rip the gates down, but when they do get hit, it's like everyone's like, how could this happen? How can a car get hit by a train in today's day and age? It's like, well, how can people not know that if a train's going to be anywhere, it's going to be on this little section right about here? I mean, you got this much space to avoid on the entire town. Just don't park here. You can park here, and you can park here. But if you park here, and people don't get it, and then when someone gets hit by a train, the whole, how could this happen, and what did the trains do? It's the train's fault. What did the train do wrong, and how can we better alert people? I don't know. I have no words. I don't know. You've got 2 iron things with a bunch of, exactly, 4 feet 8 inches. Don't stop on that one spot, and you'll be fine. But when you stop before it, people go around you to stop on it. They want to get her, because you don't pull up to that car. You actually stop back 2 car lengths, and they get so pissed off that you didn't pull up that extra, 2 car lengths. It's unreal around here. We had a bunch of tracks with no crossing gates years back in the 80s and 90s, up until the late 90s, and people were getting killed. People were stopping on the track, so they had to put all the gates up, all the bells, the whistles, and everything. And now, there's been a lot out here. In Connecticut, there's a lot. There's still a lot. And now that they got this figured out with the horns blowing and the gates and the lights and everything, now it's too much. Now the area people are complaining, well, I moved next to a train track and the trains are too loud. So now they put in all the wayside horns, which are not in use yet, but they're set up, and they've been testing them lately. But now we got the wayside horns, which are supposed to be directional electronic train horns on the track, and the train doesn't blow the horn because the whistles are too loud. I mean, you guys know all this stuff. The horns are too loud, so now we got the wayside horns, and what's going to happen is someone's going to get hit again, and then it's going to be like, well, what went wrong? Why did we switch to these wayside horns? Why didn't we stick with the loud train horns that could be heard from miles so people knew a train was coming? It's full circle. I don't know. So I see these wayside. I mean, I don't like the train horns. I just see these wayside horns as just being another accident waiting to happen. It is. It's a loop. It's a never-ending. Because, people got hit. So now we've got horns and gates, and now they're too much. So now we're gonna get rid of them. So then people are gonna get hit again. I don't know. I hope nobody does. I hope it doesn't happen that way. Obviously, I want the safety for everybody around it, and I never want to see anybody get hurt. But we need trains. Trains are in use around here, and people are just too damn impatient around here. It's all it is. Everyone's in a hurry. I mean, I'm in a hurry too, but I'd rather get there 3 minutes late than not get there at all. Just get there a couple minutes late. So what? Or leave 3 minutes early. That's what I do. I don't have to be at work until 8 o'clock. It's a 15-minute ride on a good day. I leave usually 25 minutes ahead of time. And I get there. I get there early every time. Even when I do get stopped at the train or there's an accident, I still get there on time because I leave 10 minutes earlier than I need to actually get there. And sometimes, I'll use that. I'll cut it close. Sometimes I get up a little late, or something with the kids, and stuff happens. Life happens. But that extra 10 minutes will come in handy sometimes. Otherwise, I get there 10 minutes early. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me speaking. Crying about it's not going to change anything. But I think that's it for trains. I'm going to get out of here. It's 11:50. I'm going to wrap this up. I thank you all for chilling with me for a little bit. I guess chilling's the right word because it's getting cold out here. Yeah, see, but people don't get that, man. Everyone's just in a hurry. It takes me 10 minutes to get there, so I'm going to leave at 10 up. It's like, just leave at 20 up. So what? What's the big deal? You know what I mean? You'll get there. But, yeah. Thank you all. If I don't speak to you until Thanksgiving, thank you all. Have a great and happy, safe Thanksgiving. Be aware of tracks. Be aware of all the idiots that are going to be on the road on Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm one of them, but I'm not going to be driving, so I'm good. Just, be aware of all the idiots out there because there's going to be a lot of people on the roads that shouldn't be. Like I said, I like to enjoy myself as well, but I prepare for that and I don't drive. And if I have to drive, then I don't drink. But usually the old lady drives and I'm good, so I can enjoy myself. I learned that, luckily, the easy way. I used to drink when I was younger and just, we were kids. We'd just drink and go where we had to go, but I started driving a wrecker at 18 years old, and the things I saw driving a tow truck were just, my mind I could never erase. So, thank God, not thank God, but I learned the easy way. I saw what could happen with just a few beers, and I saw some nasty stuff when I was a kid. Oh, there's somebody coming now. I think it's a dude that just wanders through here. I saw some nasty stuff as a kid, so I no longer get behind the wheel after a couple of beers. Even 2 or 3, I won't do it. I just seen too many things in the past. Too many things. I've seen people had 2 beers and there's people died because of it. It's just that's a story for a different day. We're not gonna get into that. But I learned the easy way. I'm gonna wait for this dude to wander by, and then I'm gonna end the stream. He's gonna come. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I think he's coming down. Right as I'm leaving too, right? Let's go see what's up. Oh no, maybe it's not. He's walking too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I end this, I'm gonna go check out your channel so I can. Alright, never mind. I thought it was somebody else. I got all excited for a minute. So, we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, just stay safe out there. Do your Thanksgiving thing. Yeah, volunteer firefighter, man, you saw it too. I was a volunteer firefighter as well. At 16, I was probationary. Got in for a little bit as 18, but yeah, as a firefighter, you see more than the record drivers because you're there. you see more before the record driver. Yeah, I saw somebody strolling down. I thought it was you for a minute. But no, as a firefighter, you see more before the record drivers. So, yeah. You know it too, man. You see this stuff out there. I seen somebody wandering down. I thought it might have been me at first, but now it's the other dude that wanders through. Let's get a look. He's choking over here. Let's get a look. We'll say what's up, then we'll wrap it up. But otherwise, have a great Thanksgiving, and yeah, actually, I was gonna set you guys up and end it. Yeah, I towed. I don't know, about 9 or 10 years. I think I did it. Luckily, when I was towing, though, most of the stuff was cleaned up when I was towing. But as a firefighter, I saw more than I did towing. But the thing about towing was whenever there was a fatality, what's going on, man? Whenever there was a fatality, you had to bring stuff down to the impound yard. Everything went to the local impound yard, the Meriden impound yard. Whenever there was a fatality, that place was a horrendous place to be in the summertime. Every car in there had like flesh and blood, and I can't even explain that smell. It was like inhaling metal. If you can melt metal and inhale it, that was the smell. Oh God, I don't know. Oh yeah, you do. You definitely do, man. Anyways, I thought that was whenever I see somebody wandering down, I always think it's Joe, but it's not. No Capola Junction tonight. On me. Oh well. Um, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so I'm probably not gonna be down here. So maybe we'll do it Friday night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you all. Have a great night, and stay safe out there. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Enjoy. Get somebody else to drive. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. Have a great night. Peace. Oh wait, I can't say that yet. I gotta hit that button. All right, cool. I'll see y'all later. I gotta hit that first, and then I gotta say peace when I get here. Oh wait a minute. I missed one thing. Oh yeah, vehicle fire. Yeah, no, that burnt. No, we won't get into that. But yes, know exactly what you mean. Happy Thanksgiving, all. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Now I can do it. Now I got up. Says, are you sure you want to end it streaming? That's when I say peace. So, peace.